This is Tom Anderson, a New Jerseyan stuck in Allen, Texas, introducing Vince Shuta's vlog. If you don't watch this next vlog, Darth Vader will come down from the planet Vulcan and melt your brain. Watch it.
Thanks, Tom. Hello again, everyone. Vince Shuta here for Shuta Multimedia, coming to you today from one of my favorite places to film, Mellow Park in Peckville, Pennsylvania. Today what I'm going to try and offer you are some helpful hints for using social media. I'd call them rules, but rules are meant to be broken, and last time I checked, I'm not your mom. So, you can do whatever you like, but here's some advice that you might want to take. Helpful hint number one: all opinions are controversial, especially if they really mean something to you. Doubly especially if you think that anyone who doesn't agree with you must be a moron. Because I guarantee you, half of your friends are going to fall into that category. And you're going to cause stress in those relationships because they're convinced as much as you are that any person that doesn't agree with them must be a moron. So if you must share an opinion, realize that you must be prepared to defend your opinion and probably to do some serious rebuilding on some of your relationships. And trust me, the more secure you are in the knowledge that every single one of your friends agrees with you on any given topic, that is the direct measure of how shocked and upset you'll be when you find out exactly how many don't agree with you. Helpful suggestion number two: call before you click. If somebody sends you a link to the funniest thing ever, or the greatest game you've ever seen, or a video you simply must see because you won't believe it, call them. See if they actually sent it to you. Because 99 times out of 100, it's a virus. And the only person who's going to be laughing is the person who wrote that virus. And of course, your local friendly computer technician who gets to cash your check for repairing your computer. As a corollary to helpful tip number two, helpful tip number three, which is specific to Facebook. If you want to send somebody one of those virtual teddy bears, or virtual glasses of wine, or a virtual ride on a roller coaster, whatever is the latest thing is today, realize that you've just given that application complete access to your entire profile. And it will post bunny rabbits and bears and your horoscope on your page randomly for years to come. Unless you go into the applications section of the page and basically unsubscribe. Remove the permissions for that application to use your account. Because they'll use it, and they'll use it over and over and over again, I think automatically. Once you click an app, it says, oh great, I've got another Facebook account. That doesn't mean the bunny rabbit's not cute. That doesn't mean that the heart isn't appreciated, and everyone can use a hug. That doesn't mean that your friend won't appreciate the hug you just sent them, but they might not later on appreciate the fact that you may have compromised the privacy settings of their Facebook account. Tip number four: if you've got a business, you need to be using social media right now. It's critical. You need to be doing the videos, you need to be tweeting, you need to be Facebooking, you need to be getting out there, foursquaring, doing all those kind of wonderful things, because that's where your customers are looking right now. You need to have your own website so they have some kind of base of operations. But the place where you get those constant little reminders, hey, don't forget there's a special today, hey, don't forget about us, hey, come on back and stop down for something wonderful, is going to come to them in a place where they're hanging out. I mean, this is just no different than if you're advertising on radio or on television. You go to where the people are. And right now the people are migrating to places like YouTube and on Facebook and on Twitter. And of course, in the blatant plug department, Shuta Multimedia can not only set up your social networking, but Shuta Multimedia can integrate your social networking with your website so that the people who are looking for you can look at your website and get all the information that you've put out on the web in one place. And helpful tip number five: if you are a business, if you're in charge of the social media for a business, and you set up that Facebook page, and that Twitter account, or that YouTube channel, it's not going to help you unless you're using it on a frequent basis. And by frequent, I would suggest at least once a week. I know there's experts that say you should be doing it every hour. Nobody can do that. It's not practical. If you can, more power to you. Also, you don't want to overload your clients. You don't want them to say, oh look, it's the third post in the last 15 minutes from Vince. No, you don't want to see me that often. I'm guessing that right now. But you want to keep yourself in your prospective clients' top of mind. You want to remind them that you exist, that you're actively looking into things. It makes your business seem like that's the place to be, that's what's current. And of course, all this does have the additional side benefit of increasing your web ranking, so that when people look for your website, they have a better chance of finding you. That's all today from Shuta Multimedia. If you have any questions about any of these topics, feel free to contact us at www.shutamultimedia.com or by calling us at 1-888-522-4022. And as always, make a note of which method you choose to get in touch with us. Have a great day. Helpful suggestion number, click. And of course you'll hear, click. And of course your computer person as they cash your check at the, okay, let's do that over. Cool stuff actually. There's cool stuff going on. Stop talking. Whee! Okay.